Hi, so this is a paper I had written my junior year of high school, so my previous year of high school, for my digital imaging class. It was a paper on Barbara Kruger, who is like a digital artist slash photographer. You can Google some of her work. But I have bullet points and I have a mini essay, so we're just going to go through that. Her works evoked questions, largely relied on photomontage technique which was developed in the 1920s. She went through college and art school, was hired as a graphic designer for a magazine, but still worked on personal projects while she was doing that. She felt unfulfilled and quit her job to move to California and become a teacher. A lot of her works contain societal commentary. She formed a recognizable style over time, which was like black and white images with blocks of red over them that had white text on them. Kind of like the Supreme brand, I guess, if you want a modern comparison. Think that, but like less stupid. Texts and work often included the viewer, so it would be like, hey, this is a thing about you, we, us, including whoever was seeing it in the text. Recently expanded to merch like t-shirts and matchbooks, and I think I already said this basically, but she made political works. Now for the essay. Barbara Kruger's works tended to evoke questions in the minds of viewers. Her works largely relied on the photomontage technique, layering photos over each other to create a full picture, which was developed in the 1920s. After going through college and art school, she was hired as a graphic designer for a magazine, though she still worked on her own projects. However, she felt unfulfilled with that, so she quit her job, moved to California, and became a teacher. A lot of her works, example, You Are Not Yourself, contained some sort of commentary on society. Over time, she formed a recognizable style of what her works generally looked like. I made a typo there. Black and white image with white over red text on top of it. We just talked about that. The texts in her work also often included the viewer directly, you, we, etc. In recent times, she's expanded the scope of her works to include merchandise like t-shirts and matchbooks. Her works also now more directly tackle political subject matter. An example would be questions. This is just the basic overview thing I wrote as like notes for a class. Maybe you learned something. If you're researching this person, I would recommend not just going off of this video, because again, very basic overview stuff, doesn't go too much into her life or anything. But yeah, that's talking about Barbara Kruger's work and a little bit about her life. Okay, goodbye.